Hello everyone, welcome back to Dugout Daily. I'm Charlie and today we have another video. This time we are reviewing the match where Tottenham couldn't lend bitter rivals Arsenal a helping hand as they were supported by both halves of North London for a matter of hours as they hosted Manchester City in Tuesday's tantalising Premier League battle and lost 2-0. Before we get going, make sure to like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel, hit the Apex the F1 channel, and at MCFC Hibs on Twitter. We will get going then, and Manchester City moved within a win of a historic fourth successive Premier League title with victory at Tottenham. Erling Haaland's second half double settled a tight encounter in which Spurs' hopes of a top four finish ended and sent Aston Villa into the Champions League for the first time next season. Pep Guardiola's reigning champions will lift the trophy again if we beat West Ham at the Etihad Stadium on Sunday at 4 o'clock. Spurs performed with great credits despite knowing bitter rivals Arsenal would be the beneficiaries of a good result, and it took a superb display from City's deputy keeper Stefan Ortega to keep them at bay after he replaced Ederson, who took a heavy knock in a collision with Christian Romero. Haaland broke the deadlock when he tapped in Kevin De Bruyne's cross 6 minutes after the break. Ortega's heroics then kept City in front as he saved twice from Dejan Kulusevski before denying Son Heung-min when he was clean through. City then broke clear in stoppage time to put ourselves on the brink of glory as Haaland scored his 38th goal of the season from the penalty spot after Jeremy Doku was fouled by Pedro Porro. It sets the stage for Sunday's season finale with City now 2 points ahead of Arsenal and on a seemingly unstoppable surge, to become the first club to win the Premier League 4 consecutive times. Manchester City almost relied on the muscle memory that has made us consistent champions to come through a scrappy performance to set up what looks like another Premier League title. Guardiola's side were nowhere near our best, but click onto automatic pilot when the pressure peaks to get the job done and leave Arsenal, who were the side in our closest pursuit, facing bitter disappointment. Inevitably, it was Haaland and De Bruyne who provided the smooth link to break the deadlock, with the striker being left with the simplest of chances. It was then that deputy keeper Ortega demonstrating his quality once again, particularly with a crucial save from Son, who raced clear in the position he relishes. Ortega made a stop of such significance that Guardiola threw himself on the turf in sheer relief. Haaland's penalty wrapped up the 3 points, which left City supporters in joyous celebration at the final whistle, knowing our side are now in a position that has become so familiar with, and one from which we rarely make mistakes. Arsenal must hope West Ham can somehow produce a shock on Sunday, while the Gunners concentrate on beating Everton at the Emirates Stadium. The strange atmosphere that provided the backdrop to this fixture was exemplified when Tottenham's fans loudly chanted, "Are you watching Arsenal?" after Haaland puts Manchester City ahead. It was a moment when North London's fierce rivalry reared its head, Spurs' followers forgetting their own disappointment at missing out on the top four to taunt Arsenal, who looked like missing out on the title after a superb season. There was no questioning the commitment and effort from Ange Postecoglou's players from the first whistle to the last. It was only the barrier provided by Ortega that stopped them from upsetting City's charge and potentially handing the initiative to Arsenal in a late title twist. In the end, they were undone by City's main men, Haaland and De Bruyne, as a season that started with so much optimism under Postecoglou ends with them falling short of a Champions League place. Spurs would have settled for fifth at the start of the season, but there can be no disguising the sense of missed opportunity, as a poor final phase of the season cost them dearly and meant they missed out to Aston Villa. There has been progress under Postecoglou, but now he must plan the next stage of his Spurs renewal. So the referee for this game was Chris Kavanagh, and the attendance was 61,065. So that is it for this video then. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel. Hit the Apex the F1 channel and at MCFC Hibs on Twitter. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll speak to you all soon. Take care, and goodbye for now. Cheers, everyone.